CJ getting set to face Milwaukee again today, but before we get into today's matchup, just take me through what you saw the last time out when you played Milwaukee.
It was a tough game. They're right behind us in the standings, and so we knew it was going to be a hard game coming in. They were good on the forecheck, and they kind of clogged it up a bit in the neutral zone. So I think we're just going to have to kind of get on them and kind of grind them down like we did last game.
Milwaukee seems to always be a very physical, very almost playoff-like battle. This is a potential playoff matchup for you guys. You could face Milwaukee in the postseason. Do you sort of go into this sort of game with a mindset, almost like a playoff-like mentality, just with playoffs so close on the horizon?
Right, and like I said earlier, they're right behind us in the standings too. So knowing that we do have the chance to play them in playoffs, we want to kind of get as much information as we can and kind of play it like we would in playoffs. So hopefully we can go out there and do that.
What's sort of difficult, I guess, when they do play like that? Like you said, they have a really aggressive forecheck, but what do you guys need to do to sort of turn it around once you do get the puck back on your sticks?
Get it deep and kind of work from our goal line up. I think we did a pretty good job of that last game, kind of controlling down low in their zone. And once we get our feet moving and kind of bringing pucks to the net, I think that's when we have success, and that's how we'll ultimately get it done.
Your last couple of games for you seem to be hitting posts left, right, and center. Does that get a little frustrating at times too, or does it sort of motivate you as well, just to, that you're almost there, just within a couple of inches of it going bar down instead?
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating not being able to get those on the board, but ultimately I'm still getting shots in net. I'm still getting them through. I just need to find a way to put them in the back of the net, and I guess it's just a matter of inches and just focusing that much more.
And what's the mood like in the room too? I guess like you said, this is a potential playoff battle, and playoffs are just on the horizon. You guys are pretty close to clinching a spot in the postseason. What would that mean to you to play for a Calder Cup too? Because it's been so long since a lot of you guys have battled for a trophy at the end of the season.
Yeah, it would be awesome. I mean, last time I got to do it was when I first came up after my college season. So it's been a long time coming, and the atmosphere in the room's good. The guys are in great spirits, and we ultimately want to get as much points as we can going into it.
And what can you say about that group, too, in the room? We were just talking to Jimmy, and he said it feels like almost a special group. There's a lot of camaraderie. The guys seem to be really close in that room, too. Can you sort of sense that as well when you're in that room?
Yeah, I think it's just a mix of characters we have in the room. Everyone builds off of each other and kind of rolls off of each other and picks each other up when we need to. So it's a great camaraderie, and like Jimmy said, it's a special group, and hopefully we can go pretty far.